So once they go ahead and they skip to go listen to the next artist instead of struggling to find similar music, when you're a versatile artist, I said, okay, you know what? I'm going to switch it up. I've made plenty of alter egos over my 15 years of doing music. And I like to make them just in case a day like this happens. So I made a new project. The artist's name is MP3 Baby, and it's called For the Chat. All the songs are pertaining and geared towards women. So when you go to that page, that's the first project or songs uploaded by my new artist, right? So when you come to that page, because you like one of my songs and it's pertaining to the ladies, every song is for the ladies. And every song is in its genre. Even if the beat is different, the topics and subject matters are the same. So that's very important. And because when you listen to Glorilla, her newest song sounds like her first song, right? Her newest song sounds like her first song. When you listen to Moneybagg Yo, her newest song sounds like her first song. When you listen to Playboi Carti, it's a little different. Because when you have fame off of some of your earlier music and your first music, you can then set the tone. Because when you look at a Kanye West and a Carti, their earliest music got them record deals and a fan base. So when you switch it up as much as them, you give your fans two options. You can either get with it or you can fuck off, right? And then let's say while you're switching it up and you're Carti and Kanye, they already have a budget of millions of dollars. So they could promote it until the new versatile sound catches on to the right audience. But when you're unknown, you want to already come out the gate like that. So I would ignore that for so long. I always felt like being versatile was wrong. And I say I'm using wrong, but not because it's really wrong. But it's like you need to get our audience engaged and slowly feed them your versatility. I never came out the gate like that. I mean, my favorite artist is Kanye West. Every project he makes is different, whether it's good or not. You know what I'm saying? So all my songs just always sound different. So if I just one day feel like making a shoot 'em up song, right? And you hear that song and you like that song and you go to my TikTok and stuff, you're gonna see snippets of songs that don't sound nothing like that one shoot 'em up song you heard, whether it was through a snippet or on my streaming services, right? So the thing is this. I came here to hear more songs like this, but he only had this one song. I'm leaving. I don't want to be a fan. And like I said, it was like that, but not to this level. Because like I said, most people are sheep and the algorithm tells you how to think and listen and digest your music. When you were so young back in the day and this is when blogs wasn't even hot and you had the underground blog scene. You had no choice. If you liked gangster music, guess what? If Casey and Jodeci came on the radio, your ass still had to listen to it because when you turned the channel, it was on the same other 5 channels. So you had to diversify your taste a little bit, even if it wasn't your type of vibe. So what I say is now that I'm doing this is a new strategy. I don't care if I make a song tonight, it's going to be about the ladies. For the rest of this year, it's for the ladies. I'm only pertaining to ladies. And this is just me as an artist going through the journey because, you know, that person raised a good point to questions I've had throughout the years already. Like, yo, do I need to stay on one topic? I would ask some of the homies like, yo, do I need to stay on one topic? You know, a lot of them be like, nah, you good, bro. Keep doing your versatile thing. Because clearly that's what you like, you know what I'm saying? Which would be a true statement. But that's not working, you know? It's not working, you know? XXXTentacion was versatile, but his earliest work got him on. It got him a fan base enough to when he started showing more of that versatility, he already had the fan base, and they had the choice. Do we want to accept him being versatile, or do we not? And usually, majority of your fan base, whether they like it or not, they still support you being versatile, especially when you do it well, and you can still make the music listenable. You know, so that's just something I just wanted to talk about real quick. in my artist journey and being an artist. You know,